The Jeff Porcaro groove secret that's not just for drummers. Next on Music Surgery with me, Dr. Bob. Hey you guys, quickly before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. And don't forget to check out the Doctor's Lounge, my store, and the links to some great samples below in the description of this video. So I want to show you something that I learned way back in high school that helped me with a track that I'm doing this week. Thanks to the great Jeff Porcaro and percussionist Lenny Castro, I used this trick to make this track groove much harder. Watch this. All right, you guys, great stuff this week. Let me play you this. This is a soloed up drum track from Waiting for Your Love or Waiting for Your Love, and I can't remember, from Toto 4. Toto 4 won tons of Grammys, had big hits, Africa, Rosanna, Make Believe, I Won't Hold You Back. But this is a groove, and this is where I learned this technique from in high school. So let me play you a little bit of this groove and show you what's going on, why it's important, and then show you how I applied it to something that I'm working on this week. Here is the great Jeff Porcaro. All right, now let me show you where I would put a tambourine on this track if I was playing percussion for Toto. So this is the tambourine here. Here is Jeff laying down that sick groove. But what I learned in high school and has stuck with me and served me well all these years, because I've applied this technique so many times to different things, not just drums, keyboards, guitar, or whatever. And it's actually in this track. I'm trying to kind of cover it up or divert your attention. But let me show you what happens when I put this tambourine in here instead of this tambourine on the snare. So I put the tambourine on the and beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's very loud right there just to show you. But if you listen to this track all by itself, you can hear that Lenny Castro is playing that as well on the tambourine. And also Jeff is incorporating that 1 and 2 and in his hi-hat. Listen. Won't jackatoo, 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 jackatoo. Instead of da jackata, 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 it's doing jackata, jackatoo, jackata. Now the reggae musicians have this down to a science, but what this does is putting it on the and beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it gives things a different lilt, a different bob, a different feel. So listen, I mean, this groove is just insane. And just so you know, there were no click tracks on this. There was no way to edit this as far as Pro Tools and all this. This was on 24 track. This is what they say before Pro Tools, there were pros. That's a pro. And Lenny too. And everybody else that played on that album. But so let me show you now. Fast forward to this week in real life, what I learned as a young kid from Jeff is looking at feels a different way. And like I said, whether it's drums or bass or keyboards or anything, this is the feel that I had in a song this week. So I'm going to concentrate on these three things here that say stylus groove. So let me turn these up. These are shakers and a tambourine. So before I thought of my Jeff Porcaro listen, this is what I'd programmed. Which sounds great, but let me Move these back on the grid until the accents. See, the accents on these are on jacka 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 jacka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen. Now, let me pull these back in time to where those accents are on the and beats. Listen. So much cooler. It changes the heart of the whole song. Now, obviously, I have a few beats here that are gone because I push this back, so I'll just grab those beats from the end. Those are not accent beats. I'll put those back at the top, and now I should be full. The and beat. Let me put it back to where it was. And back to the and beat. All this from high school, listening to Toto 4. So maybe this is something in your song that you need to take a look at. Where's my percussion accented? Two things that always add so much to a song are percussion and background vocals. As you can tell, I mean, here is this without percussion. There you go, case in point. But think about Jeff, think about the and beats, and see if just moving your percussion slightly off where the accents are not on the beat, but they're on the and beat, 1 and 2 and 3, can create a different heart for your song and a different lilt. Well, there you go. This can be applied to percussion, drums, or any other instrument where the and beat can really change things up and enhance the groove. Thanks as always for watching. Give me some comment love and a thumbs up below, and hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com if you want to say hello or you want me to work on your music. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you the next time the doctor's in.